Do you ever get frustrated that you don't have a more expensive setup, thinking that you'll be faster or even have more fun sim racing? Well, this is me in 2020, using my dad's old Logitech wheel that doesn't have force feedback. And even then, I still thought I was quite fast. So this begs the question, does having a more expensive setup make you faster at sim racing? Today, I have a Fanatec CSL DD wheel compared to the old Logitech. But does this make me any faster? To test this, I'm going to be racing on the same track with the same car, just the different wheels, and we'll see which one's the fastest. Will it be the direct drive wheel or the wheel without any force feedback? My Logitech wheel you can find on third-party resale websites for as low as $30, while my new Fanatec wheel is sold for around $500. Will the almost $500 price difference make a difference on track? Starting with the cheap option, we have the Logitech WingMan force feedback wheel and pedals, a set which you can easily get for $30 to $50. This wheel is as low as you can go, with a 180-degree turn radius, no force feedback, and very loud when turned. The pedals aren't much better, coming with two pedals that have the same force resistance as each other, which is almost none. Besides the low quality, how does it hold up on track? For this test, I'm going to be racing 5 laps in an LMP2 car around Le Mans to see what the fastest lap time I can get. With this wheel on track, I can definitely tell you, after using the Fanatec for the last few months, it's weird not having force feedback. I also have to be very sensitive on the wheel because of how little travel it has, which makes it very hard when trying to get precise turns, as well as keeping the car straight along the very long backstretch that Le Mans has. Now that I've completed 5 laps for the Logitech, let's move on to the Fanatec. At a price of $500, this wheel is premium. With 5 Nm of force feedback, it has incredible immersion. You can feel every little bump this wheel goes through. It also has an adjustable turn radius and is extremely quiet. The pedals are also alright, but they are certainly not the best. The brake pedal has a fair amount of force needed to press down. At almost $500, how well does it compare to the $30 wheel? For this wheel, I'm only going to do 2 laps for a bit of a handicap because it is a more premium wheel. While on track, you can easily feel every little bump, as well as if you're getting loose and locking up your brakes. This definitely helps you perfect your racing and to be as fast as possible. After doing the 5 laps in the Logitech wheel, as well as the 2 laps in the Fanatec wheel, I can confirm that I was a lot faster in the Fanatec. With the 5 laps in the Logitech wheel, my fastest time was on lap 3 with a time of 3 minutes 51 seconds. While on my first lap with the Fanatec wheel, I got it in 3 minutes 44 seconds, which showed how much faster I was. I know those aren't close to real life lap times, but don't go off that. Go off the difference in lap times between the 2 wheels. So overall, the direct drive was much better, which is pretty obvious. But I want your guys' opinion. Is it worth the extra money just to get some faster lap times? If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, it means a ton.